Hello everyone and welcome to Console Speed Tier 2. My name is Thomas and next to me is not Pure Blades, it's Connell, mate. Welcome, how are you doing?
I am fantastic. Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no worries, mate. It's the first time for Connell in the commentary box, so hopefully you will have a very enjoying race to watch, mate. We're definitely gonna be looking forward to it. We had some troubles with the lobby because I couldn't sign into Twitch, so that's why we are a little bit delayed, but we're all fine now. Overcast quali, and it will be light rain during the end of the race. So yeah, this is gonna be great.
Charlie, first one out. Faramir second. This will be interesting tonight now between Faramir and Jacob. Is he here? He's not
Jacob
here.
is not here. No, I thought he was.
So did
I think didn't he say that last time that he couldn't make it? I think he did.
Thought I saw his name. It'll be an interesting race anyway with this rain.
Yeah, 100%. It's a big chance for Vermeer to take a big lead in the championship with, after this race, 2 races to go. So yeah, it can be a crucial point in the championship. We got Roland back as well. Lovely to see him together with Blank. So Tuspel finally got a teammate once again. And besides that, yeah, nothing else to mention. Yeah, Crowan had some issues with his Wi-Fi connection, so he is not here, but he will be joining us for the race. So he will be starting at the back of the grid. Well, yeah, let's see what he can do in the race.
Charlie just starting his flying lap now. I'm on board with him. And Veramir is on his flying lap now too. I think Racing Point are doing a tow. Risey Boy's right in front of Veramir. Yeah, it looks like it definitely is a tow.
Really good tactic from the lads.
Wisey Boy just came out as soon as he came around the first corner. Ooh. Spectre 3.
So let's see what Vermeer can do on his first flying lap. With Wiseboy behind him, they will probably switch roles at the end of Vermeer his quick lap to make sure Wiseboy will get the slipstream as well.
It's good tactic by Racing Point there.
Yep, 100%.
Charlie.
Oh, Vermeer! That's the Welshman into the wall. Lost it coming out of the chicane.
Oh. Any damage?
Yep, left hand side of the front wing is gone. So he needs to pit and put on a new front wing, and that's hurting your confidence around this track. It's not what you want, definitely, if you're on your first quali lap.
Charlie invalidated. And I think in the second last corner. It's unfortunate.
On board with Danny now, X427. She is going on to Puon. Almost flat out in these cars, which is brilliant to watch. Will be painful for the neck, I'm absolutely sure.
Big Slater and Paul first, anyway, first across the line.
143.4, which is not a bad lap time to be fair. Really steady banker.
Yeah, that is a solid banker on the softs.
Quickest sector 2 for X47. That doesn't say anything because it's sort of glitched. I heard that it is your personal quickest if it pops up purple. It doesn't really mean that it is fastest in the session overall, so we need to wait for his third sector to really know if it's gonna be a quick lap time. Through the bus stop onto the start finish, what is the time gonna be? 144.5.
He can definitely improve. No, he can definitely get into 143s if he puts his head down.
Let's see, Vermeer is not out yet, although as I say that I think there is a Racing Point coming out of the pits now, so that must be Vermeer. Yes it is, on the mediums. Interesting choice. Let's go on board with Matty Robbo now. The only, no, not the only Haas driver, because we got Blank back. Great job. Matty Robbo now going on to Blanchimont.
Blank has all redone his time as well, 146.2.
Wiseboy puts it between Big Slater and Two Spell with a 144.0, so currently P2 for him. As Matty Robbo goes through the bus stop now with a Toro Rosso behind him. So, oh, is it Toro Rosso? Oh, he's pushing into the pits. Yeah, it was Big Slater. He pushed into the pits, and Matty with a 144.2 in P4.
That's a great banker actually from that. You'll be happy with that.
You will be happy, 100%. As Donamo is going to start his flying lap now, and he is out on the mediums, so going for a alternative strategy as well, or maybe just to get used to the track conditions. That could be a thing as well around here.
Do you reckon with this light rain they're gonna go mediums until they have to switch to intermediates? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this could be a crucial thing though, because it's only gonna be light rain during the end of the race. Plus, as soon as the rain comes down, it's not immediately time for the intermediates. So, I think maybe a lot of these guys will just go for the soft medium and just see where it will end up, or maybe just a shorter stint on the softs and go on to the hards to definitely make sure they will make it until the wet period.
Well, now, if there is a safety car that is going to delay the race and obviously bring the rain quicker, so if there is a safety car, these lads who are qualifying on mediums won't have to stop until they get the wet tires if there is a safety car, and that maybe might delay it, you know? So
yeah.
It's kind of, you know...
Good point as well, but that's the risk you take. You can't really gamble on a safety car coming out. You got 14 people in the race, we got 15 people with Krohn included driving on the track, so yeah, you don't really know.
It's very smooth with Varamir so far, no mistakes.
Yeah, in the chat people say that rain is cancelled because drivers can't see it on their screen, but I definitely put in light rain at the end of the session, so I don't know if it really is gonna come down. So we've just got to wait to see. Steve in the chat, he says, how does it feel to be going from comms on the second best tier to the best tier in tier 3 next season? Congrats with your promotion. Well, as I've seen yesterday, it's quite interesting to be a commentator of tier 3, so yeah, I don't really mind doing it, and I'm really looking forward to it. Back with Lewis as well, so yeah, really excited for the new season, as I'm gonna be driving in tier 2, so I need to keep an eye out for these guys to really know
I am pretty sure we're starting a lap now.
Yeah, I think Vermeer is gonna go for a quick lap now. Was already on board with him, but I think he invalidated his last lap, so he's going for it again now on the mediums.
He could definitely do. Oh yeah, he can go through the 2-time laps with the very little tire wear on this track. Foxten is on a lap as well. I'm on board with him.
Oh, Rossa said, Goedenavond. Goedenavond, mate. I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I joined in later on my laptop, so I couldn't see the messages that were set above. I saw like there were 6 matches or something, but I couldn't read them because they weren't showing on the screen. So yeah, I'm sorry I missed that, mate, but I couldn't read them. That is probably why, but I wish it were a really good evening.
Excellent. Coming across the line, it's a 1:44.1 time for his first time lap.
We're going through Pool now onto the chicane where he previously crashed, so hopefully for him he's not going to do it once again. The curb is really tricky, I know that, but he is keeping it on track for now. Goes on to the second sector split. 115.4. And purple, so it's definitely his personal best, which is obviously, of course, because he crashed on his first lap. Launch him all now onto bus stop. Let's see what the Racing Point can do. He needs to put in a good lap. He probably wants to on the mediums as well. Last corner onto the line. DRS enable, ERS mode 4 onto the line. It's P2 for Vermeer with a 143.6 on the mediums. Brilliant job from the Welshman. Ooh, Big Slater improves. A 143.1. Good lap control also.
Slater's been going down to the 142s in time trial and practices with me, so you might go again. Ooh, 63. Second out the way.
Ronald with a 143.8 retires in the pits. Although I don't really think that is a retirement. I think he binned it. I saw him coming into the pits, but I think he made a mistake on the pit entry because we see his dot on the
I'm on board
track.
with Matty now. Let's see if there's any debris. Oh, he did bin it. He crashed it. He hit the left side barrier.
Oh no.
No, on the entrance into the pit lane, he binned it.
Oh, Roland. Oh, you don't believe it.
He must be jet lagged.
Yeah, something like that. That's a rookie mistake there. And he's in P4 right now, but I don't think that's gonna be P4 for a very long time, knowing that these guys will improve with the track improving as well. This could be a crucial mistake for the Red Bull driver.
I'm on board at Matt Robbo now. He's 3:0038 up on his time. He'll improve though, he should do.
On board with Tuspa now, he's going through the bus stop. He had some traffic to deal with, but it seems fine. Goes up to the line, and it's a 143.4, which brings him up into P2. Really good job from Tuspel. Now come back to Matty Robbo as he flies through Puon.
The man of wisdom, Tuspel.
Man of wisdom. Yeah, I've heard some rumors that if Matty Robbo wins, someone is getting a tattoo, and I think it was KV who said that.
Yes.
So
I think.
Yeah, I don't want to sound biased, but I sort of want Matty Robbo to win this race, to be fair, because I want to see that tattoo on KV.
Yeah, I do want to see my Haas brother win this also, you know.
Let's see, because Matty Robbo got a Renault behind him as well. That's Charlie starting his flying lap, so let's see what Matty Robbo can do now. He's on a 144.2 currently. He improves by almost 2 tenths, which brings him up to P7.
He might get into 143s, I'd say, with this track improvement next time run he might do.
Ross in the chat, he says no Matrix or Jacob. Yep, that is true, they sent an absence, so yeah, that's a shame for them, but that gives Vermeer a chance to really take the championship here in Belgium.
I believe Charlie's on a lap now on some mediums.
Yeah, he is.
Very tidy through there so far. Yeah. Coming around no name now.
No name onto Full.
I pray for all of them tonight.
Yeah, we can ask the guys in the chat for a prediction. How many guys will retire either in Poon or at Eau Rouge? Let me know.
Well, last night we had a few victims, so... Oh, Charlie! It. Oh, he got really lucky there. Wow.
That was close.
Wow.
But He is
Just,
still able to really drive away, but the thing is, he's got 1 minute and 50 seconds left, and he is not gonna make that. I can assure you
Blank
that one.
is on a lap on mediums, I think. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's gonna try and improve that 144.7. Yeah, very tidy.
Sector 2 split. Ooh, he's 2.7 seconds down. Yeah, he's in ERS mode 0 as well, so I don't think he's pushing. He's just waiting to put in another lap. Ninja says, I hear some Louis van Gaal English. Lol, I have that as well. Yeah, mate, I'm trying my best to sound as English as possible, but yeah, you can clearly hear I'm Dutch, so yeah, I'm sorry for that one.
I'm trying to speak as clear as I can, to be fair. I think Blank might have validated his previous lap, so he is now on his timed lap again.
Yeah, he's starting it now, and we got Big Slater, Two-Spell Framer, and Jamie all on a outlap. And I think I see 2 racing points together, so I quickly go to Wijseboy because he just got slipstream from Vermeer.
Yeah.
Which could be crucial for his lap time.
Vermeer is on softs. I think he's going to go for pole.
He's going to go for pole position 100%. And let's see what Wijseboy can do on the medium. So that will mean that we've got 2 racing points on a different strategy if Vermeer is going to put his lap in on the slots.
Max just spun it in the last corner on hards. I don't know if he just did donuts there. I don't know if he spun it or not. I'm not too sure. He spun at the bus stop.
Oh, Charlie retired on top on Camel Straight, which is strange. So he just retired on track, I think. So his car is still rolling.
Charlie had a bit of a, not Charlie, Max had a bit of a.
Albert puts it up into P2. Wijseboy in the bus stop now. Sorry to interrupt you, mate. He goes onto the line. Wijseboy puts in.
Ooh,
no time. He invalidated. He was quicker, but he invalidated, which is a shame. But now he is gonna give Vermeer some slipstream, I think.
I think that's what they were doing. I think he was going to see, and then no. Okay, yeah. This is gonna be tight. Slater's on his lap now. He made it through Eau Rouge perfectly. And ready on.
Yep, here we go. Wijseboy in front of Vermeer. This is perfect. They're really doing a good job. Oh, this is lovely. And that's Vermeer almost 3/10 up already.
Wow. He still needs to make up another, how many? 2/10, which he probably will.
He probably will, yeah. I think we got a Mercedes to focus on first, but that's Max on the hard, so I don't really think he will play a crucial part. And I think it's a Alpha.
Slater invalidated his last lap. He's pulling off. He invalidated. No.
Pull on.
Yeah.
So we firstly got to focus on Jamie. He's going through the bus stop now. He's the first one from the top 5 to put in his lap. What is it gonna be? Jamie goes up to the line, and it's P2 for Jamie with a 143.2. Then we go on to
I'm watching Vermeer now. It'll be interesting to see now. Oh, he runs a bit wide.
Two-Spell P3 and Vermeer P1.
142. Oh my goodness, that is very close. 999.
Just within the 142s. On the right hand side it says a 143.000, so it was really close. And this Charlie left. So this rounds off the qualifying session for today's Tier 2 race here at Belgium.
That was interesting. Roland will keep his P6.
Yeah, he will be happy about it, knowing that he made a mistake coming into the pits, but still keeping that P6 is a really good job from him, so fair play to him. And Wijseboy, he tried to go onto those mediums, but it didn't work, so Yeah, he's got to start on those softs with 144.0. And then he will be unhappy as well, knowing that he is in probably the worst position of the grid with a P10 for the Ferrari.
Oh, Varmir crashed after. I think. Spectate Varmir, his wheel is off. I think he crashed.
Yeah, he ran into the back of Two-Spell on his Audi, but that was of course the AI doing it, but fair play.
Rosa just said only one DNF tonight.
One DNF. I have faith these guys will keep it clear, Rosa says. We got Vermeer P1, Big Slater P2, good job from him to be fair. Jamie P3, Two-Spell P4, Ara P5, Roland P6, Wiseboy P7, Medirobo P8, Foxland P9, Dan P10, who rounds off the first 10 places. Then we got Donamo, Blank, Charlie, Max and Crowan, who will be here for the race. They can all choose on whatever tire they want to start on at the beginning of the race.
I'm guessing they might, with this rain, if it is true with the rain, they might go mediums and try pit once if this rain does happen.
Yeah, we're not quite sure yet because I put it in there, but the guys are not seeing it on their screens. So, yeah, it's gonna be a questionable one.
It's going to be interesting to see if the medium soft runners and see what their pace is like at the end of the race.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and what we saw from qualifying as well, if that replicates the pace that's going to be in the race, I think we will have a very interesting one. Because Vermeer, you expect him to be really high up there. Now Jacob is not here, but it was really close.
Just said in the chat, sorry to interrupt you there. Rain is back on, apparently.
I see it as well. Rain is back on.
Tom is trying to be God.
No, I'm not trying to be God. I am God, mate. That's the tiny bit of difference you got to make. If I want rain, I make it rain, mate. Don't worry about it. So prepare for next season, because it's gonna happen.
Thomas is the dark cloud over the track.
Yeah, they really made a mistake of making me tier 3 commentator now.
Charlie's back.
Charlie's back just in time, which is great to see. You love to see it, as Cookie would have said. As Vermeer starts the formation lap. So let's see what tire everyone decided to go on. All on softs, except Donamo and Crowan, who decided to go on to the mediums. So even Blank and Max decided to go on to the softs.
I do think, though, that strategy would still be good because there's so little tire wear on this track. You know, if you go into mediums, they're going to be slow for the first stint. You know what I mean? So you might just stick up with the same kind of people. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think what track I did it on. I qualified P11. It was a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was I forgot what race it was. I think it was Mexico, I'm not sure, but I did on new softs, while everyone else was on old softs, and I ended up making up about 5 places in the first 2 laps. So, you know, it might work out in the end to be up in the running with the first 10. You know.
Fair enough. Yeah. Big Slater had a bit of a issue coming from the line, I think, because he is at the back of the grid. Oh, no, and Charlie's having connection issues. Yeah, Mazza, I put it in the last weather slot, so yeah, I think it will be around. Wait, put it through. I think around lap 15 or something that it's gonna fall down.
Well, maybe say hello to 22 viewers.
Barry says that Connell in the booth reminds me of Derek Bailey. Yeah, I don't know him.
1 second. Google. Oh, he's an Irish-American racing driver who he won the 1977 British Formula 3 Championship.
Ah, fair enough. Well, I think you can take that as a compliment.
He participated in 64 World Championship Formula 1 Grand Prix. He raced in the 70s and 80s and things. Nice.
Fair play. So, here we go for the Belgium Grand Prix. It was my home Grand Prix before, but luckily Zandvoort is back. Here we go with 5 red lights. It's probably not gonna go off immediately.
It's a glitch.
Yep, it's glitch season once again. Only tier 2. And away we go for the Belgium Grand Prix. It's a brilliant start from Big Slater, who's already trying to go around the outside of Vermeer, but it's not gonna work. There's Red Bull going in between them. It's Two-Spell trying to get past Big Slater and Jamie as they go side by side. Mark Webber and Fernando Alonso eat your heart out, but Two-Spell stays behind Jamie. Up into a Rouge, Ronnie actually. Oh, it's a Williams! It's Foxland. But he is still in the race without a right hand side of his front wing. But he's in the race. Fair play to him. He will have to pit on this lap. We go straight back into action because we got Big Slater and Two-Spell. So Jamie overtook Big Slater, and now Big Slater is under pressure from the Red Bull behind him as they go on to Poon for the first time.
Let's see what happens here. Relatively taking it safe, I reckon, for them both, all of them.
Blank and Donamo really close as well. Blank thought better of it.
Oh, damn, a bit of a spin. It's fine though, he recovered.
Ooh, Blank! Oh, that's Blank in the wall. Yeah, that's really unfortunate for the Haas driver. Oh, we got Crow and Amadi Robo side by side, going through Blanchimont.
Oh, well done by Crowan.
Crowan got past on the mediums.
Crowan is up 5 places.
He is having a brilliant start. Amadi Robo into pit, so he must have got some wing damage then.
I will check now. If you want to watch the rest, I'll check what happens here.
Yeah, fair enough. And Two-Spell is really close to Big Slater, and Jamie is already having to leave a little bit of a gap to Vermeer.
The front wing for Matt, he must have damage. He definitely must have, he did.
Fair enough, so both Haas drivers are into the pits. Gunther Steiner won't be happy.
Oh no, he'll be saying all his dirty words.
Yeah. From stars to beep.
Yeah, beep, 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 beep.
So, for the rest of the guys, they all made it through the first lap. Vermeer is setting the pace.
Oh, Slater, very wide there. Slater's losing more and more time to Jamie. Vermeer doing Vermeer things.
Yeah, Elpis in the chat, he said, how did plane crash like that? Yeah, that's a really good question. I think he went onto the throttle a little bit too early and just lost it on the curb, really. But it really was a strange accident.
Crowan now closing up to Max. Oh. No, Max pulling away.
A big gap, by the way, between Max and Dan already. We got some inside info from Pure Blades. He says wheel on the grass as he broke, and yeah, fishtailed. Yeah, that's a shame.
It's terrible.
So Big Slater is lap 3. DRS is enabled. Yellow sector 3.
Oh, Foxland spawn again.
Oh, it's Foxland. Oh, Big Slater. Yes, he had to live through there, but Two-Spell made a mistake himself. He's not really close, but Big Slater won't make a move on Jamie. Is Weissenberg gonna go for the move on Two-Spell? No, he's not.
Oh, he's moving now. I don't know what's happening here. front three, front four actually.
Yeah, Vermeer is trying to get away, and the gap now is 1.2 seconds, so he's doing a really good job to make sure Jamie stays out of his DRS as Foxland has left the session.
Oh, he must have got in the pits. He was. Two-Spell is kind of pulling Wisey Boy along with him. R-Bar is trying his best to keep up with him.
Yellow again. That's for the
that was Rowan,
Ferrari.
Yeah, it was Rowan, I think.
Yep. Does he have any wing damage? Yes, he has. Both sides actually.
Oh yeah, he must have taken a spun at Puan. Spin.
Big shame for the Ferrari driver. Oh, is he touched the wall as well? So we go back to Wisey Boy now, because he is putting Two-Spell under big pressure, as he got a Williams behind him as well. So a little bit of a trade forming behind the Red Bull of Two-Spell now, as Ronan is trying to hang on there, but not quite successfully doing so. Two-Spell now needs to defend, but Wisey Boy puts it up into ERS mode 4. DRS is enabled. Two-Spell won't get DRS. Should be an easy move for the Racing Point.
Oh, blank. I think blank crashed.
Two-Spell defends around the outside. Brilliant job from the Red Bull. And a safety car.
I think blank crashed. Yeah, he did.
Can go to Foxland to see exactly what happened to blank.
He must have hit the barrier coming around the outside before the...
Yep.
Yeah, exactly where I thought. Whoa!
Oh, that was...
Wow.
Okay.
That was very strange there.
So, safety car now. Yeah.
That will play into the hands of Rowan, who had damage, so now he's going to come back up with everyone.
True, and I think this could be crucial for Dynamo as well, because a lot of these guys will probably make a pit stop onto the mediums or the hards. Either way, what is gonna make it until the rain period?
Well, now Roland had a gap to R-Bar, Don had a gap to Roland, and Dan had a really big gap to Dynamo, so that pulls all these boys back together again and see what they're going to do.
Yep.
Now let's see what these guys, if they want to pit. Vermeer.
These guys gonna make a pit stop. Vermeer is the first one to pull into the pits. Same goes on for Jamie, so I reckon everyone is gonna follow him.
They all gonna bunch up, so they might as well pit right now, because it's gonna be... Yeah. If that rain does happen, and if it is near the end of the race, they might as well go on to mediums now, if they're gonna pit again.
And Dynamo is the lucky one now. He is leading this race.
Wow.
And this is interesting. Vermeer on the hards, the rest of the grid all on mediums. Which is the right choice? You would say now, seeing this, that it's gonna be mediums. But yeah, we've got to wait and see, really.
But Vermeer's quick, so he might make these act like mediums, you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. Well, around here, 4-lap-old mediums are going to be most likely way more faster than new hards.
Yeah, you would think so.
Be interesting to see now this restart.
Yeah, Dynamo leading the race. I think, knowing what we saw from Rossa as well yesterday, that he will be slowing down until the very last corner, until the bus stop, to really restart this race, so should be no problem for him. But it will be interesting to see what Vermeer can do, because he needs to keep those hard tires warm, as well as that he needs to make sure that he doesn't get overtaken by Jamie or Big Slater, because it will be a very difficult task to get back past them.
Big Slater's going to be rubbing his hands together here, because he did lose the place to Jamie, and he, knowing him, playing with him a lot, he is not too happy about it.
He wants to take some revenge.
He's not happy about it. So.
Blank apologizing in the chat. Yeah, you made it interesting for the viewers, mate, so don't apologize for that, but I can understand it. Really unlucky. So yeah, we hope to see you back next week, mate.
I'll be watching you from New York. Blank, don't worry about it. Supporting you.
Blankety blank. So with, let's see, Crowan now closing in, I think the safety car will go on for one more lap. As I think after he will be pulling in.
Comes around, if he's still here.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, he is in AI mode now because he left the session, but I don't know if he left the session because of frustration or because of internet. Yeah.
Oh right. That'd be interesting to see, you know.
Oh, Rossa asked the question of Dave on the firmware on the hard tires, and Ricky said that the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna literally say it because then.
Yeah, the game kind of didn't like him currently.
Yeah. Yeah, you could put it like that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky said that he selected mediums, but he got put on the hard tires.
Oh no!
And that's the worst thing that can happen on this game.
That happened to me in Austria. My pit crew put me on intermediates instead of mediums to the end of the race.
Yeah, like
And
we all had that. Everyone who league races knows the struggle.
Man, well, I was literally just gobsmacked. Oh, Arbar picked up a 5-second penalty.
Exceeding track limits.
Track limits. He must have gone over the in Radion. Must have gone over the curb more. Maybe he was avoiding somebody.
I don't know really what happened there. We saw it yesterday as well. People picking up penalties for exceeding track limits under the safety car. So it must be a common thing. Yeah, Volkswagen is almost on the back of this group. So I would imagine that the safety car is coming in this lap. Knowing that as well, because of this slow pace we're driving now, it's more time for the rain to join us.
As I was saying before the race, yeah, 100%. You know, the likes of Vermeer, he's going to be kind of scratching his head, being like, you know, should have gone to the mediums if this rain's going to be a lot quicker now. You know, like these likes of Jamie Down, they're going to be a lot quicker, and they're going to be quicker and they're going to have to pit again anyways, you know what I mean, if this rain is going to be delayed.
Yep, 100%. And Crowan, yeah, and Crowan is on the softs. Will they make it till the rain period? And how quick will he be able to get through the field? Because they are all on fresh mediums, as the safety car is coming in this lap. Yeah, it will be interesting to see what he can do on those softs.
Yeah.
We're focusing now on the safety car restart with Dynamo leading this race.
Slowing them up nicely, you know, mate.
Warming up those tires for the final time.
Slater very, very anxious behind Jamie, wants to get going.
When will Dynamo go on to the throttle? We'll wait.
Oh,
if you watched yesterday's race, you could see how Rossa did it. He's gonna wait.
I got very much cut out there. I thought he was gonna... Yeah, I nearly got a penalty for hitting somebody.
Yeah, there he goes. And Dynamo is gone. Brilliant restart. No way Vermeer is gonna overtake him now. And Vermeer is under big pressure. 3/10 it is now. Is Jamie gonna go for a move? Oh, he brakes late. It's not quite close enough. How is the slipstream looking like for the Alpha? Is he gonna make a move on the racing point?
It's gonna be there.
Watch out for the dirty air. Oh, he's at a little bit of radial. Yeah, he gets 3 seconds for it.
Ooh.
Is he still gonna go for the move?
Very wide. He must have cold tires.
He chooses the outside, side by side.
Arbar.
Oh, Jamie get past round the outside.
Goodness.
Brilliant job.
Arbar and Wiseboy still going at it. And, two spell. 3 of these boys in a good battle here.
Let's see. Yeah, Wisey Boy lost out on that one. Tuspel needs to defend from Arbar now.
Arbar kind of forced two spell wide. It was very tight. Nothing in it though.
Yeah, Albra made a mistake coming through Puon. At the run wide, and now he is under pressure from Wisey Boy.
Oh, Dan is right on the gearbox of Max currently. He might get a good slipstream going on the back straight here.
Lovely bit. Let's see what he can do.
A little bit behind.
Is Dan gonna go for the move? He is gaining. He is gaining. But he keeps it in Yours Mode 0.
No, he's backed out.
Oh, overtake from Big Slater and Vermeer. Big Slater made a move down the inside of the bus stop.
Well
and
done.
that's Big Slater up into P3. Ooh, Vermeer will be kicking himself. He will be shouting at his team.
You'll be wondering why he's gone on hard.
Yeah, why the game has screwed him over, really. So, firstly focus on Jamie. Is he close enough to make a move? I think the important bit is focusing on Vermeer, as he is gonna go for a move on Big Slater around the outside. Can he make it stick?
No.
Nope, he won't.
Crowan just picked up 3 seconds as well. Max now closing up to Matty Robbo.
Max suddenly finding pace.
Those tires must be up to temperature now.
Yeah, brilliant for a Mercedes driver. And Vermeer now, if he watches in his mirrors, he can see a thirsty Red Bull coming along.
Wizard.
It's the Wizard. With Arbor and Wesley Boy really close behind him, as well as Roland, to be fair. After Roland we see a little bit of a gap to Matty Robbo, so it's a little bit of a train forming now behind Vermeer.
Sorry to cut across, 10-15 minutes until rain, Tiggy says.
Get in there, so that is probably around like
6-7 laps?
Yeah, no, 10 laps I think.
Oh, no.
I reckon it's gonna be 10 laps, because it always says 10-15 minutes, but after 15 minutes it always takes a little bit longer. So I would say around lap 16, lap 17-ish, then the rain is gonna fall down. So probably around lap 20 we will see the period when these guys sort of want to go onto the inters, but also not. So this is gonna get very interesting.
Two spell is now gonna have to be coming up to Vermeer soon enough.
Yeah, Vermeer, he will still get DRS from Big Slater in front of him, so I don't think it will be an easy move for two spell, but we will have to wait to see what the Red Bull can do.
All from Wisey Boy back. It's kind of a train. No DRS for any of them. Dan has DRS on Max. Oh, Dan won't go for it, but he has got up a good chunk of time. But Max has now found newfound pace. Oh, Dan losing the car a bit. He's fine though.
So after 9 laps racing here around Belgium, it's
Jamie
Donamo leading, and Jamie was looking for a move down into Puon. He put Donamo under pressure, and this is the chance for the Alpha to make a move on the lead of this race, going around the outside. Ooh, is he gonna make it?
Wide.
It's too wide. Ooh, there was the chance for Jamie.
Slater now on the back of this pack here. He's now close onto the back of Jamie, who made the mistake. Oh, two spell gone, he spun.
No, the Wizard.
Back straight. Damage for two spell.
Is Jamie gonna go for the move? Yes, he is. Jamie down the inside. Makes the move stick. Jamie up into the lead.
Well done, Jamie. Two spell has lost his right end plate and some of his left, so he will be pitting.
Ooh, Big Slater going down the inside as well. Oh, couldn't make it stick.
He should have the DRS here.
Yeah, Donamo as well, so will Donamo come back at Jamie? I think he will. DRS mode 4 enable. Renault on full power. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. He needs to go around the outside.
And he's made a stick.
Dynamo back up into P1.
These top 4 lads now are all together again, with Arbar closing on to Varmir.
Yeah, the crash of Two-Spell.
He's gone on to mediums.
Fair play to him. Yeah, that caused Roland to lose a little bit of time now. So the top 6 is gone. And they will be DRS and slipstreaming each other for probably the rest of this race until the rain period, really.
The only close people from the first 6 down is Max and Dan.
Yep.
So
the rest of the grid is spread out unless these
it's just going to be a DRS train.
Yep, it is. So, which is crucial around this track as well, knowing the big straights as well as this one, because you won't get DRS, but if you got slipstream around here you can really gain some time.
Slipstream was fantastic last night. If you were running, the car in front was running high wings, he was fish bait.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie,
both guys looking to make a move.
Oh.
Jamie broke late, but couldn't make a move, and he's on the press from Big Slater.
You get the DRS here. Jamie gonna go on the outside? Yeah, he's made it.
Pretty wide.
Jamie's just made it. Slater got up the inside of both. But Slater's gone up the inside of both of them and now is in second. Great move from the Irishman. My fellow countrymen.
Ooh, Dynamo. Oh, look at this.
Oh my goodness.
What is going on? I can't keep up with all the action.
Jamie. Slater's made the move stick. Dynamo's get squeezed out wide. Jamie. Dynamo's gone past Jamie. Arbar now is on the back of Jamie. Wisey Boy picked up another 3 seconds.
Brilliant racing. Matrix in the chat. Boo was on pole, Weather, and White Faramir on hards.
Wisey Boy, sorry to cut across. Wisey Boy just tapped Arbar to come offline slightly.
Oh, fair enough.
Ooh,
no wing damage as I can see from Wisey Boy.
No, just a little love tap. Nothing really in it. Faramir now in 6th place. So he's not going to be happy.
Yeah, everyone is helping me in the chat, so that's lovely. If you can all answer Matrix's questions, that will be lovely.
Blades saying that he got, I don't know if I can say that, but yeah, Blades saying Varmir's pit crew didn't do him too well.
So let's see, Dynamo now 1 second away from Big Slater.
Oh, rolling on the back of Varmir. Sorry to cut across.
No worries.
Oh, he's going to go for it on the outside, push onto the grass. Varmir kind of didn't leave him much space there. Varmir didn't leave him much space there at all. Now Roland is down about a second or two off Varmir now with that move. Good defending by Varmir.
Namo back into the 1 second window. He will get DRS. If he is smart, he will save his DRS right now to make sure he can attack later in his race.
He's not, no, he was at the start. Big Slater on 19%, so these boys are kind of even at the moment, so they're going to be crawling for a few bits this lap.
Fair play to Two-Spell. Yeah, fair play to him for continuing on and setting the fastest lap time, knowing that these guys got DRS as well. Jamie got some backup to do because he is 1 second away, but I think he's closed the gap. Yes, he did. 9/10 it is now. Ooh,
yeah, the field is very spread out now. Dynamo kind of slowly pushed away from Jamie. Or is it the other way around?
I think it's fine for now.
They're kind of both even in a way.
Yeah, no big battles going on. All slipstreaming each other as Arbar dropped outside of the 1 second window. Will this be crucial for his DRS? I think it will be. Yep, no ERS for Arbar, as well as no ERS for Dynamo.
Wisey Boy and Varmir are going to have both have DRS on each other, and then Arbar is going to have no DRS.
Jamie with DRS, will Dynamo get DRS as well?
Arbar
Yes, he
has
will.
DRS as well. That's going to help Arbar a good bit. Varmir and Wisey Boy. I think Varmir is just saving his ERS. Oh, Wisey Boy letting Varmir go there. I think that was a multi-21.
I think it was, yeah. I think
Yeah,
those
pretty
hearts are
much.
getting up to grips now. Rain in 5 minutes and Tichy
It's
confirmed.
Confirmed.
Copy.
So this is how many laps?
Yeah, 5 minutes, so
5.
sort of the same prediction like I did before, I think.
Yeah,
Lap 16. Lap 17, it's sort of starting to come down.
You can see it's starting to get really dark around the track now.
It is.
These boys are going to have to pick different braking zones now. Maybe put down their up or down their wings. You know, it's going to be good racing.
Yeah, that's gonna be
It's
quite a tricky
yeah.
question as well, because if you put up and you want to give yourself a little bit more downforce, you will maybe be literally a boat on the Camel Straight, for example. But if you up your downforce, maybe you're quicker in the corners. Like,
Yeah.
what do you want to do? As Dynamo picks up 5 seconds for
Ooh,
exceeding
5
track
seconds.
limits, which is a little bit harsh, I think, but he's got to deal with it now, and I think he's
He
got
might
to
serve
deal
in
with
the
it
pits.
during his pit stops.
Yeah.
Ooh, this could be really crucial for Dynamo, who was having such a good race. Mel with 55 seconds. They will get added on to his pit stop. So once he needs to stop for those inters, he's got some backup racing to do. Let's see, Vermeer really close to Arbor. Is he close enough to make a move? No, he's not. And there's the Ferrari. Is Dan in the wall?
Dan in the wall. He's gotten lucky there with damage. Crowan has pitted. He's out on new softs.
Yeah, so rain
He's gonna
definitely
be on the
starting to
back
come.
of the
Yeah.
spell now. That's very unfortunate for Dan.
Oh, there's yellow. Oh, it's fine.
Wisey Boy picking up 3 seconds.
Yeah, Wisey Boy made a mistake, I think. 2.4 seconds of Vermeer now. Either losing a lot of grip, or he made a mistake. 2.4 seconds in one lap is a little bit too much.
Yeah, he's done. Yeah. It's not the tires anyway. Tires should be fine. Lee Slater now building this gap between him and Dynamo.
Oh, Pure Blade
JB
said wrong decision by Crowan to pit.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, I think you got a really good point there. Knowing that the rain is gonna come down.
Arbor picking up 3 seconds.
Yeah, Tichy as well, yeah, he had really old softs, that is true though. He probably couldn't have stretched it any longer. And then retires. Safety car! Safety car coming out.
Wow.
He did a blank.
Did he?
He did a blank. Look where he's stationed on the track. It's,
Oh, he's after crashing that barrier with that damage.
yep, blank corner 2.0.
Oh,
And this is getting more interesting every single lap, because if the rain starts to come down now, what are these
Safety
guys
car
gonna do?
yeah. The safety car could come in the lap the rain starts. You never know. It
Yep.
just could go on up. This is going to be very interesting. Who is in the pits? Two-Spell is in the pits. For
Is he gonna
softs.
gamble it?
No, he's on for
Ah,
softs.
fair enough, yeah, which is probably a really smart
point,
choice. Great call
He's
from
gonna try and
Tichy,
make up
as
some
he is
time,
his race engineer, which I assume he is.
Yeah, he's going to try and make up as much
Dynamo!
time as he can. Oh my god, Puan.
Touch the curb and pull on, I was on board with him.
That is the first victim of Puan tonight, is it?
And that's wing damage. Yeah, I think it is the first victim. And that's wing damage for Dynamo. Oh no, I caught it once again. We saw it with Vermeer during quali, blank in the race, making that mistake, nailed on ammo. I'm all catching those errors from these guys, which is sort of commentator's curse without saying it.
Slater still in front. He's chilling out up here. What is the gap? 1.8 seconds now.
And look at this, what is Wisey Boy doing? He is holding up the guys behind.
Oh, Arbar, Donamo's after pitting. Arbar and Vermeer. Oh, okay, they went to places because of the pits. Donamo. Match into the pits for new softs.
Oh, look at this, Donamo. Inter's ready.
Really? Wow. Well, I suppose if he's under safety car, he's not going to be going fast. Matt Robbo into the pits for new softs.
This is a brave choice from Donamo.
I can't currently see if there's any rain coming down, but he's under safety car, so he's already slipping.
Rain is not falling down yet.
Tichy said Wisey Boy driving very slowly.
Yeah, we saw him.
Very illegal, so
yeah.
Let's see what happens with that. Raza praying for rain.
Yeah, like right now, that if it's gonna rain during the safety car period, then Donamo has probably pulled off the best strategy call ever.
Two spell in the pits again for more softs.
Probably made a mistake, broke his front wing, you never know.
Maybe
Tichy can confirm.
Tichy, what happened with two spell? Fruitful saying, really good point actually, his intros will be dead by the time the rain is coming down.
Oh, rain is coming down!
Oh, I just saw, yeah, on the cars.
Rain is coming down now. Fruitful, he has got a good point, but I think that can be thrown away now because it's raining. Rosa's happy. Oh, this is mental. Oh, I love this race already. Connor, you're having a great debut race, mate.
This is to be a story now for the grandchildren.
yeah, 100%. This will go down into COS history.
Into the archives.
Into the archives. It's probably
the
best strategy call ever. Donamo with a madman. What an absolute mad lad. As he is pulling it off right now.
He's gonna go into first.
Yeah, are these guys gonna come into the pits now? That is gonna be the question. They probably have to. Yeah, they probably have to.
They're just gonna waste all their positions. Slater is staying out.
Stays out.
So is Jamie. So is Arbar.
Oh,
they're all. What are they doing?
They don't want to risk it.
Oh,
Wisey Boy is, Roland is, Mady Robo is, Max is.
Cronin is not. Let's see what Two Spell does. Two Spell into the pits also. Oh, I'm not sure. Raza Don is his hero. Muzza, that is too right. We do need this content.
Let's see with these guys.
Oh, the rain is it's really heavy on the visors now of who am I watching? Arbar. It's getting heavy-ish. If the safety car is in this lap, they're gonna have to pit. Like, it will be slippy.
It will be, yeah, but
if it's not
time
next
enough?
lap, it will be the lap after. It will be like ice.
Yeah, this will probably be like the time where both tires can actually work. Yeah, this is what Thomas said. Don't celebrate too early, by the way. The track could be taking really long before being ready for the inters. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Some tracks, like I had it last week as well at Canada, when the rain was coming down, like after 2 laps, it was right away time for inters. But maybe at Spa, it could take a little longer.
Yeah,
so we're not
in
quite
Austria,
sure yet.
in Austria we had rain first quarter of the race, and I went 4 laps in rain, and I should have pitted a lap before, but 4 laps were still fine. So some tracks are different.
Yep, you literally never know.
No, it's Codemasters after all. So, Wisey Boy, Roland, Matt, Max, 2spell, all in inters. So, Cronin is on softs. He will have to pit this lap, I reckon. Yeah, there's no... yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Big
Fruitful
Slayer.
saying the... Safety car is it in?
Yeah, safety car's coming in. Big Slayer is the one to get the field back going.
He might pull a
And
trick out of his sleeve.
looking at what I'm seeing right now, I think those right tires will still be a
Slater's
little
going.
bit quicker. Slater's going. Go, 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 go. It's
Jamie
green.
was caught napping there. Let's see how they got on up here. Oh, Big Slater way wide.
Poo, poo, poo.
They're all gonna have to pit next lap.
What is Donamo doing? He's struggling. Renault is struggling.
It's still kind of dry out there. It's a bit of lag, but Crowin is up near him, beside him.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, let's watch
great
these front 4 going through Eau Rouge. Let's see what goes on here. I'm on board with Slater. He's taking it carefully. Yeah, there is not much grip up there at all. Oh, Varmir on the outside of our bar. Very nicely done up Radion. Radon. Can't speak English, apologise.
Yeah, I've got those problems as well. Brutal, good point. DRS is still enabled, so you would assume it's still time for the right tires, and we can clearly see it is still the right tire to be on. Those mediums and hards are at the moment better than the intermediates.
Yeah, Jamie really resting that wheel. There's little bits of drifts going on here.
These guys now need to pull away as quick as possible to make sure they won't lose a lot of time when they have to make the pit stops, if they even have to, because that's gonna be the question as well. We got 4 laps to go. Will these guys need to come in for a pit stop?
If they have to pit, Dynamo's in net P1, if I'm correct.
Yeah, if they have to pit, Dynamo's in the net P1, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Roland could have a podium here. Yeah, Dynamo, Wisey Boy, Roland, Matty, the boys, they seem to be struggling.
Yep, 100%. Intermediates
like
are not the right choice.
4 seconds? Or 8 seconds, sorry.
Oh, you can see.
This is getting interesting.
Yeah, Albra and Crone were struggling off the exit of bus stop. Yeah, Matrix, he did serve his 5-second time penalty when he put it on the intermediates during the safety car, so he's fine now.
That's why I think he is down so far in 6th.
Oh, Jamie going round the outside of Big Slater, makes the move stick. Brilliant job, got much more grip.
Slater coming back at him though, up the inside. Breaking as late as they dare. Jamie going wide. Oh, Slater has no grip. It's starting to get really wet now.
Well,
Slater lost the back end a bit.
Yeah, but they're still pulling away from Dynamo. They are still pulling away, so it's not quite time yet, but it's not by much. It's a tenth every few seconds.
Ooh, Arbar taking him really easy through Puan.
Yeah.
No throttle whatsoever. Yeah, Wisey Boy has passed Dynamo, and he is now finding grip, I believe, in these inters. They're starting to get more pace, these inter boys.
Yeah, but he lost 3 tenths now, so
Yeah, there is no green wrenches yet, so they're not hitting. I think they might gamble it to the end of the race.
Yeah, unless
They might have enough of a gap.
yeah, unless the rain is gonna get heavier. I don't think these guys are gonna make a pit stop.
Jamie's really
Oh,
wide.
Jamie!
Oh, Slater gonna go up. He's gonna go off track. Oh, they're all pitting now.
Oh,
Jamie picking up 5 seconds. Varmir's gone out. Oh, on the hards as well.
DRS enabled.
Still. Matty Rob pick up 3 seconds.
Yeah, big Slater jumped Jamie because of that 5-second time penalty. And it's Wiseboy now P4, Donamo P5, and these guys are gaining.
Yeah, they have to be by now.
Oh, they're gaining really rapidly now.
The front three are gonna have to pit. Especially Crowan on his softs, he'll have no grip at all. They may be the grippiest tires, but they ain't good in the wet.
Yeah, he is gaining on the guy's head though. So
Really?
yeah, don't rule him out yet. Crowan is on for a massive one. Oh, DRS disabled. Yep, this is the time now. We already noticed it.
Arbar is Jamie picking up another 3 seconds. Well, that's 3 seconds now.
Can we have a little bit of a moment that Roland is currently in a podium position when these guys on the slicks are making their pit stop?
I want to say something so bad, but I get so much hate for it, but this is unbelievable, Jeff.
It's unbelievable. Is Roland gonna make it onto the podium? Oh, there's yellows.
For this. Sector 2 yellows.
Big Slater is off and Pouon, our second victim.
He will be absolutely livid with himself. I can just think of what words he's saying right now. And I think he has damage.
Yes.
Slater has damage, left end plate completely almost gone.
We switch back to Vermeer now as he stays out.
Whoa, that is ballsy.
Arbar as well.
He has no grip.
Crowan as well.
Vermeer has no grip. He is half throttle and he's still spinning his wheels. Oh, Wisey Boy on the back of Crowan. Oh, Crowan gone really wide. Wisey Boy gone up the inside. So is Donamo. Roland needs to catch up nice and quickly now.
Yeah, I think Vermeer is gambling on that Roland is not able to get past him. Oh, that was Arbar going wide at Radion.
Oh, Slater has retired in the session. He has... Did he crash?
I think he did.
His car isn't moving.
Yep. Look at this. Wisey Boy is taking the lead. Arbar loses. Arbar loses it at the back. Arbar loses it onto the grass.
That's his right end plate gone. Left end plate, sorry.
Oh, Roland now on the inside.
He should make this stick. Rolling into P5 on the back of Crowan. He should catch him in the next lap or two.
Oh, this is crucial because Toespel lost a lot of time behind Arbar there. So I think he won't be able to make a move on Roland the next lap. Although Roland is getting held up by Crowan now. Jesus, Thomas.
Crowan's gone wide again.
Toespel gets past and he's right onto the back of Roland now. Next up is Vermeer.
Is crawling. And I mean crawling. He should have hit it.
Crowan. He's off.
Oh. Roland closing on the back of Vermeer for P3. He should have this stick. He should make this stick. Oh, Vermeer and Roland going very slow. Vermeer has no grip whatsoever and it's holding up Roland a lot. Roland going up the inside. Vermeer losing a place to Roland. He's staying out on the last lap. Oh, Toespel going up the inside of Vermeer. Matty Robbo going up the inside of Vermeer as well. Vermeer has lost 3 places there in one corner. Mitch said this is nuts. Mate, this is off the charts. Roland is in P3, lads, I swear to God.
So we have Wisey Boy now leading this race in front of Dynamo with Roland in a podium position.
This is crazy.
With Tuspel and Robbo right behind them. Very merry 3 seconds. But is this gonna spice some things up? Jamie overtakes Robbo. Is Tuspel gonna go for a move on Roland? No! Oh, it was lag. I thought Tuspel made a mistake.
I saw that as well. Come on, Roland, keep together, mate.
Tuspel! Oh my god, the lag is so confusing.
It's giving me anxiety.
Yeah.
My blood pressure is going to kill me.
Oh, look at Jamie. Look how close he is to the back of Tuspel now. Oh, someone is gonna go for a mental move.
Roland,
you can feel it coming.
Keeping it cool.
How is this gonna end up in tears? For who is it gonna end up in tears? Or will it be all joy?
Roland's gonna have to defend for his life and keep all his ERS for the last straight. Jamie all over the place. Barmir in 8th, cruising it home.
I have to focus on Wisey Boy as well. He's gonna be the leader of this race. He's going through the bus stop now. I won't think it will be on time. We'll quickly go to him now, as he is gonna cross the line together with Dynamo. Really well done. We focus on Roland now into the braking zone. Tuspel's not being able to make a move, as well as Jamie. So it stays P3 for Roland. What are the penalties gonna be?
Well done. Yes, Roland.
Yes, Roland stays P3.
Brilliant.
The scenes. Very Merlin drives.
You love to see it.
Is taking home P8.
This was nuts.
Oh,
Dynamo picking up a great win there.
Days.
Oh, Dynamo's first. Penalties. Wisey Boy had penalties. I know he has. Wisey Boy had 3 seconds. I'm pretty sure.
Chrome rounds off, so Dynamo actually wins this race, but what an ending of it.
Wow.
This is what you want to see on the late Tuesday evening. For me, it's Wednesday already.
Third place, Koss Hulkenberg returns.
Oh, that's so sad.
Finally got his podium. Finally got his podium. Wow.
I'm gonna get.
Right, guys, if we could get our driver of the day predictions.
Yeah, good luck with voting on the driver of the day, because that's gonna be a hard one. I will invite these guys to the party.
Tichy apparently said it was team orders at Red Bull for the last 2 laps.
Ooh. We can ask Roland.
Roland, driver of the day for Blades. Fruitful, Dynamo, driver of the day.
Very Roland. KV Roland. Everyone's voting Roland. I don't know if that because they want to be nice to Roland or actually think it. Because you don't want to make Roland angry.
Wow, Arbart 8 seconds of penalties. That's another 2 more Rolands. Okay, yeah.
Mitch with podium driver of the day.
I think it is safe to say Roland gets driver of the day.
Yeah.
Wow, that was very intense. Mitch is saying all of them, mate.
Yeah, Roland did a really good job, to be fair.
Could not agree more.
Had a brilliant race. Namo joined the party waiting for Roland and Wisey Boy now.
Wow.
Tuspel lost before. Yeah, that's good mention from Tichy. Got helped by the safety cars, of course, but still did a really good job. Wisey Boy joined as well.
Waiting for Roland now, is it?
Only waiting for Roland. Then receive a message that he's not gonna join, so I would assume he is joining anytime soon.
Roland is in.
There he
How
is.
are we, lads?
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh, someone is happy.
Great.
So, guys, make sure your audio is on allowed to be shared, and then we can start with the interviews very shortly.
I will check it again. Yeah, it's always
Someone's
allowed.
is struggling to control themselves.
So, now with that, I think it is time to start with Roland. Mate, what a crazy race it must have been for you. Yeah, struggling with qualifying with the pit entry. Yeah, what was going on? Misjudging the pit entry, I reckon.
No, I did so many quali laps, and all the time when I came in, I was like, okay, don't hit this corner, don't hit this corner. And now I looked at the corner and I hit it. I was like, fuck, what happened, man? How can this happen?
Yeah, but
yeah.
luckily for you, still P6 at the end. And
Exactly.
after that, a crazy race. Yeah, you had a fight with two Spelticios in the chat. He says that it was team orders for the last couple of laps. Was this true, or were you really fighting for your position?
No, I think Titchy gave a good call as being Christian Horner, so he did a great job as well. I think Two-Spell just, well, gave me the podium a little bit. I was struggling a bit at the end because no traction, ABS off, and I was like, fuck, if we have to do it in the rain, we will see how it works out, but it was quite good, so I'm happy.
Yeah, you made the right call, and at the end, it gave you the podium. Didn't expect to interview you, definitely not this season, but really well done, mate. Congratulations on the P3, enjoy it.
Thank you very much, man.
Going on to our race winner on track, but because of penalties, P2, Wisey boy, mate. Happy you are here. Yeah, just tell us about your race, because you had quite an interesting qualifying. You wanted to go onto the mediums, wasn't it? But you invalidated your lap time.
Yeah, I tried the mediums. I didn't invalidate. I literally just didn't. I didn't beat my time, unfortunately.
Ah, okay,
so
fair enough.
Start P7 on softs, but I don't even know how to summarize that race. It's just there's no sense in any of it. It just kind of happened, I guess.
Absolute craziness.
Like, yeah, I don't know. It was
Organized chaos.
Yeah, massive chaos. It was a very, very big risk going on to the Inters that early, and then I thought, oh, okay, it's not going to rain, it's not going to pay off, but I wasn't going to lose too many positions. And then finally, like 3 laps, rain actually started to make the track wet. So
Yeah.
yeah, I caught up quickly and then just held out as long as I could. But unfortunately, I knew I had the penalties before that, so I knew I was going to unfortunately lose it on track. But
P2 at the end of the day is still better than not finishing your last. So
yeah, it's good. But I'm happy. I just obviously you always want the win if you can get it.
Yeah, but I assume you were in a party with Vermeer because he decided to stay out. Was that because of your knowledge just saying to him, like, it's not time for intermediates yet? Or
Yeah,
was it just him not wanting to make a stop?
Yeah, well, we had Ricky as our race engineer as well, and he was saying to Vermeer that that yeah, it probably wasn't time. But at the end of the day, I was in 5th, I think, at the time, and I had nothing really to lose, so I thought, may as well go for it. And luckily, everyone behind me pitted as well, so I kept track position pretty well. I only lost a couple of positions.
we saw before the rain as well, there was a little bit of team orders going on down at Racing Point there today.
Yeah, so, well, it was team orders, but the way Varamir said it to me, he was like, I'm coming for you down the straight. So I'm thinking he's going to battle me. And then at the end of the straight, he was like, brake. So, and then I ended up losing time from that. But yeah, so team orders, but a bit of confusion.
Yeah, but at the end it worked out and it gave you the P1 on track, P2 at the end. So brilliant job, mate. Congratulations on the P2. Enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Now to the race winner.
Yeah, going on to our race winner, Dynamo. Mate, what a roller coaster of emotions it must have been during these 22 laps at Belgium, because you picked up 5-second time penalty when you got the chicane at the bus stop. But because you made a very risky choice to go onto the Inters, it removed your 5 seconds and eventually it gave you the win. Yeah, was you convinced it was going to rain during the safety car period, or was it going to be a big risk for you as well?
It was a big risk, but it was kind of I got damaged that lap
Yes.
before I got in, and it was just a gamble. Either I was gonna finish midfield or I was gonna finish ahead of most of the people. So, and it paid off in the end.
I actually said to Thomas when you pitted, you're under safety car, you're going slower, so your tires aren't going to be that warm. So you're just going to be cruising, so you might as well take the risk and hopefully for the rain to come.
Yeah, that was
You know,
exactly how I went on it. I was going slow everywhere.
Yeah,
There were people
exactly.
behind me on their safety car on dry tires who couldn't overtake. But yeah, it was brilliant. It was a lot of fun.
I,
And then in the end, Wisey, I was just not that comfortable like he was on the wet, and let's say on track he really beat me.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you saw the rain coming down during the safety car period, did you knew it was your time to shine and you probably were gonna take the victory, or was it still gonna be a doubt for you if you were gonna take the victory?
Well, I was happy with the rain coming down, but it was coming down so slowly, so I wasn't sure if the dry runners are gonna struggle by the end. And then obviously Wisey overtook me as well, and I thought in general I'm a good wet runner, so I'm gonna get him back. But he had great pace as well, and he had more courage through Eau Rouge and Radio.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep up with him through there.
It is a video game at the end of the day. It is very scary.
Yeah,
But I
especially
said
because
to Thomas
yeah,
too, with that, we noticed that kind of the couple of guys in front of you were all on the softer compound tires, not even wet tires at all. And I was like, Dynamo has the lead of this race if they have to pit. And
yeah,
it just ended up that they didn't. So it was a
and
ballsy choice by you.
in the start of the race, I went into an intermediate setup, and I was so lucky with how the race started with the safety car, like that I could be in front of most of the guys to keep up. Obviously, it was neutralized afterwards, but even then, it was fun.
Seemed like a great race anyway.
Yeah, it was
It
a lot of
was
fun.
an incredible race.
Yeah, it really was.
Race
To the others.
in the box, fantastic.
Yeah,
As
I think
said
with
to
that,
Thomas, one for the grandchildren.
yeah, 100%, 100%. This is going into cross history. Yeah, with that, I think it rounds off the interviews and the race for today. I want to thank you guys for joining the commentary box. Congratulations on the podium.
Thanks, Connor, for doing your first interviews and first commentating, man. Sorry for
No
blocking you.
problem, mate.
Yeah.
Glad to be off here.
Yeah, thank you,
mate.
Connell. It was a pleasure having you, mate, and you did a really good job. So really well done.
Thank you very much. Thanks very much for the race, lads. It was brilliant to watch.
Yeah, with
You're
that,
welcome.
it rounds off the Tier 2 stream. Make sure you guys check out the America tier on Thursday, because we don't have the Tier 1 on the Wednesday anymore. Yeah, I will be back next week with the Brazilian Grand Prix, so make sure you check that one out. Hope to see you guys back next week. Have a good one, good evening, and goodbye.